In this video, you are going to learn how to create a subscriber profile center, or better said, a way in which your email subscribers can pick and choose what emails they want to and don't want to receive from you inside of ConvertKit using an app called Smart Subscriber. I'm Jason Resnick of NurtureKit, NurtureKit.co, and when you treat your email list like humans, amazing transformations happen. And let's be honest, the default subscriber preference screen that ConvertKit gives you is lacking function. Outside of the email address, is anyone really changing their name? I've had the pleasure of meeting Shai Schechter at a conference a number of years ago, and he's the co-founder of another SaaS called Message. And he's very passionate about creating useful apps. And Smart Subscriber is one of those apps. Now, look, this is not a sponsored post. I am not getting paid for this. It's simply a tool that I know that as a ConvertKit customer, I've needed for a long time, and other ConvertKit customers have needed for a long time too. So I immediately, once I saw this tweet, jumped in and to support him in any way that I possibly can. I'll share a link below so that you can also go ahead and get on board. It's currently in an invite or early access stage at the moment, but it's only a month old. And so go ahead, drop your name into that link and get more details as it develops. The bottom line here is that you're able to give your email subscribers a better experience with you and with their inbox. Currently, it's an all or nothing scenario with the unsubscribe when it comes to your ConvertKit emails. If you are sending out content, whether it is daily, weekly, monthly, so on and so forth, if you decide to change up that content in any way, or you're running a product launch that you want to hype up with your email, if your subscriber isn't really feeling one of your emails or the type of content that you might send on occasion, that they either have to unsubscribe or they have to kind of deal with it. And that isn't a great scenario or a great experience for them. Their only choice is really to either unsubscribe entirely from your world. And well, we don't want to do that, right? Shai put up on his website for Smart Subscriber this manifesto. And as I read through this recently, number 4 stood out to me most. And I'm just going to read it here quickly for you because maybe it'll resonate with you as much as it did for me. Creator after creator told me stories of all the emails they hadn't sent at all because of the fear of alienating and losing some of their subscribers. They were worried to send something even slightly tangential to their usual content because their subscribers might hate it. What if your most valuable email never gets sent at all? How much beautiful creativity and knowledge is never seeing the light of day? Maybe Smart Subscriber isn't just an email marketing gadget. It's an antidote to fear. It's the safety net that allows you to confidently share your creativity with the world, safe in the knowledge that anyone can say no thanks without disappearing from your world altogether. That is powerful. That was something that me as an email marketer had to get over myself. I had to battle with myself, that fear of saying something that somebody's maybe not going to like and just have to put it out there anyway. So let's dive into the app, and I'm going to show you how to set this up and then put it into your email templates inside of ConvertKit. So this is what you're going to see when you get access to Smart Subscriber. It's going to actually ask you to connect your email marketing tool to it. That's the first step. And if you don't see this, click on integrations at the top navigation. So we're going to connect ConvertKit. They do offer Drip as well, but we're going to go to ConvertKit. So it's going to ask you for your API key and your API secret. So let's hop over into ConvertKit and grab those. So you go over to your account, click under Advanced, and you're going to see API key and API secret. So I'm going to copy both. You're going to have to click on show to get your secret. And then head back on over to the smart subscriber and drop in both of those things. And click on connect. And so then you want to see connected and we're all good to go. And the first thing you're going to need to do is add section, right? So let's just say we're going to have product launches and updates. Let's say that, okay? Because you're probably selling something online and you want your subscribers to know about it. So then what we're going to do is actually add some of those selections, right? So let's just say we have product launches for the next best thing, right? The next best thing. And then this is a product that will blow your mind, right? And so what this really does is it connects your subscriber to a tag. Now, I have spoken with Shai and he says he's going to add in custom fields into this, but for right now, I mean, he built this in a day, right? So this is awesome already, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to add or remove a tag and we're going to say interested in product launch. If somebody checks this, then they're going to get added to that tag. If somebody unchecks this, then that tag will be removed. And we'll use that tag to send out those emails from inside of ConvertKit. Now, you can also do things like your content. You can give them the options. If you do podcasts, if you do YouTube, if you write blogs, let's say you do all three of those things. People learn in different ways. So maybe your readers do not want to hear anything about your videos. So you can actually go ahead and allow them to opt out of that. Right? So let's just say preference video content. Right? And then you can do audio, podcasts about prefers audio content. And then prefers text-based content, right? So you're actually allowing them the type of content that they will most likely consume. And finally, another option that you can do is frequency. And so say you write daily emails, you want to give that option for them to opt out of the daily emails. Prefers daily. And instead, maybe a weekly digest. Right? Maybe daily's too much and they just want to know what happened over the week. And prefer the digest. So now you've built out this preference screen on any different number of ways that your subscribers want to actually receive emails from you. And so we're going to save and publish this. And you'll see here at the bottom this link. And this link will actually, it'll ask for an ID. And that ID aligns with a subscriber that's on your ConvertKit account. So let's go ahead and grab an ID from a subscriber. And you do that simply by clicking into a subscriber and you'll see an ID up here. So let's just go back to the editor and we'll click on OK. And you'll see the email address of the person and a bunch of check marks here, right? Because this is a demo account, this person has no tags. So I'm just going to select video, writing, daily emails, and product launch and click save. So now if I go back to that individual subscriber, refresh my screen, you'll see all of those tags that I just selected. Right? So now this person has now essentially told me what they want to receive and what they don't want to receive, and I can use those tags for the emails that I send out. So let's dive into actually putting this into our email templates and removing the default update subscriber preferences. So as you'll see down here, there's this link. This is what we want to actually pull into our templates. So if I go back into ConvertKit after copying that, go into email templates. And first, let's talk about the visual templates. If your visual template has to change your email or preferences, manage your profile here, or something to that nature, and it should, and if it doesn't, now you have a way to allow people to do this. Click on the link and remove this that you see here, subscriber_preferences_URL. Drop in what you copied from Smart Subscriber. You want to remove that, insert your subscriber to this. And so you'll have subscriber.id, and that will pull in that individual's subscriber ID and be able to manage it. Then click on save and you're done. Now let's go back to templates and we'll work on the HTML template. So if I go down and I look for preferences, you can see I have it actually in the link here, right? The preference URL. I'm going to remove that, put in the URL from Smart Subscriber, and again, subscriber.id, so that the proper ID of the email subscriber gets put in there, and then click on save. And so now anytime an email goes out from me, somebody's going to see that at the bottom, and they're actually going to get this preference screen, and they can go ahead and pick and choose what they don't and do want to hear from me. Now your experience, as well as your email subscribers' experience, is so much better, because now they can pick and choose what type of content that they want to hear from you, and you are freed up to email about whatever you want to email about, and allow your subscribers the ability to check on or check off what they don't want to hear. So if this is something that you want to add into your ConvertKit emails, go ahead and click that link in the description. If you're already using Smart Subscriber, I would love to hear in the comments what kind of segments, what kind of preferences are you pushing and pulling people in and out of? I'd love to know. If this was helpful, go ahead and smash that like button. Or if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so and click that bell icon so that you get notified the next time a video drops. And as I said at the top, when you treat your email list like humans, amazing transformations happen.